Okay, so welcome everybody to this week's Akashic Tune In to Tune Up. And we have a great focus for you this week. And this is what my guides have given me. And this is, again, inspired by one of the cards from the Akashic Oracle card deck. Not one that we've picked from this week's guidance. So usually it kind of is inspired from that, but this card is different. And as soon as I tuned in, it was like, okay, we need to look at this. But first of all, I am Marina, the Soul Alchemist, and I am an Akashic Record Master, teacher, healer, founder of the Akashic Code Training Academy, and the creator of the Akashic Oracle card deck. So all things Akashic and also pendulum generally. And I do these sessions each week, really just to support you with your own practice using the Akashic Records and kind of just allowing you to deepen your own practice, to connect with your own records so you can kind of start to really feel what it's like to go into the records, and also just to elevate your own journey, to understand more about who you are at soul level, and also do the healing, do the activations, do the unlocking as well. And so this is just one of the tools that you can use. But for me, the Akashic Records are amazing because they cover all aspects, and we can do multidimensional healing in the Akashic Records, and we can get to the roots of our karmic blocks and patterns and behaviors as well. So it's an amazing tool. So without further ado, we are looking at this particular card, True Service, and this has come up on the weekly guidance. And essentially, this is really pointing to us being in true service to ourselves before we serve and support others. And of course, we're always in service to others, like family and friends and clients. But we should still be high up on that list with where we come in terms of honouring our own needs and making sure our needs, our desires, our wishes are fulfilled and met. And quite often we get into patterns of behaviour where we overgive, we please, people please, and we go into patterns of servitude, which is where there could be the elements of resentment and obligation attached to that service. So it comes from a different energy, a very different energy. It's not coming from a heartfelt energy of, yes, I would really love to do that for you. It's like, do I really have to do this? I've kind of dug myself into a hole, or I've got myself into a corner. I don't want to upset the other person, or we've got into a bit of a routine and I don't want to upset that. So I will be in a space of giving, but I'm not giving from the best place of me, you know? Or if we feel that we're constantly giving and we're not giving anything to ourselves, then we get depleted. And again, we go into resentment, we go into tiredness, we go into illness, perhaps. And so it's sacrifice. It's sacrifice. And that's basically what this card's all about. So today, when I tuned in, it was like, well, what are we doing? What are we doing with this card? What do we need to do? Do we need to look at people pleasing? Do we need to look at this belief that we feel that we have to give to others before we give to ourselves, because then it's deserving. Then we feel comfortable with it because we've given to others first. And then it's okay for us to say yes to ourselves. And that it shouldn't be that way either. It should be like, hell yes, I'm saying yes to myself first, because when I am filled up, and it's that cliche, we give from we fill our own cup up and we give from the saucer. And so we are never then depleted, and everybody gets the best from us, and it's a win-win situation. Where do we need to go with this? This is what I was saying to my guides. We need to look at slavery. Oh, okay, no problem. We're going into servitude, full on to servitude and kind of slavery, lifetimes where we've really kind of been incarcerated, and we've been imprisoned, and we have been through the whole slavery, which is deep. You know what I mean? We are there in a place of survival, or have been sold, or, and that's our only way of surviving, is to agree to be in servitude or to be in slavery in some shape or form. in order to survive, or in order for other people to survive, because we may have agreed to go into that situation in order for our families to not be hurt or to be harmed, you know. So that's what we're going to go into, and we're going to go to wherever we need to go in terms of lifetimes to release any trauma, any programming, any beliefs, any wounding, any agreements that we've made that have kept us incarcerated in that pattern of feeling that we have to be at the mercy of somebody else's commands or demands, or suggestions, or whatever it might be. That's what we're going to be releasing. And for some of us, it's kind of like, well, I don't know why I'm acting like this. You know, I don't know what the desire or the urge or the need is, or the trigger for me to have to feel that I need to put this person before myself. And it'll be just that kind of feeling that this would feel really wrong, or something is going to happen that's not going to be good for me. And it's probably linked to a time where you have, you know, if you were to step out of line, then there would have been serious consequences. So we're just going to be supporting us being able to step into this beautiful picture, this freedom of being in true service to myself, honoring my own needs without any fear of consequence, any fear of reprisal, all of that type of thing. That's what we're going to be looking at. So, juicy topic. And if you've got any comments, if you're watching the replay, please do put those in the comments so that I can come back to you and let me know also, you know, how you find this particular topic and session. So without further ado, we're going to get grounded. We're going to call in your spirit team, and we're going to get into the records just to see where we need to release. So placing your palms facing upwards, please. I just want you to close your eyes. And then when you're ready, I want you to take a big deep breath in for me. And as we take that big deep breath in, you're going to call back all of your energy from across time and space, people and events. Breathing your energy, golden energy, back into the lungs, back into the chest. Breathing it deep into the body, bringing back all of your energy. And on the out breath, I want you to release. Allow the shoulders to relax. Allow everything just to drop, to soften. As you take another big deep breath in, calling back all of your energy from across time and space, people and events. Breathing that golden energy back across the universe, across all of the different planets, all the way back towards your mouth, back into the chest, back into the heart, back into the body. Breathing in that golden light. As you bring your energy back to you. And then on the out breath, any more relaxing, anything to release, anything that's not yours. We're just allowing that to just drain away from the body, from the aura. Asking for Mother Earth to recycle any energy that's not needed. And anything that can be alchemized, we ask for that to be alchemized by the earth, by Middle Earth perhaps, by the flames that are held within the earth. And then again, take another big deep breath in, calling back all of your energy from across time and space, people and events, breathing in that golden energy, breathing in that golden light, deep into the chest, down into the body, allowing it to expand and glow and grow through all aspects of your physical body, out into the auric field. So you're being held in that golden light within and without, all around you. And on the out breath, continue to release other people's fears, anything from the collective, anything that's been projected upon you, opinions, beliefs, complaints, energies that don't serve or support you. On every breath that you take through this exercise, you will continue to release all that doesn't serve or support you back to the earth. And continue those cycles of breathing in, breathing out. And as your body continues to listen to my voice, it will continue to soften and relax, letting go, allowing yourself to be very present. As you connect your hands to the tops of the thighs, the backs of the hands, feeling them pressing against your legs, the sitting bones on the chair, your feet resting upon the floor. Just notice the connections with the furniture, bringing yourself into the present and allowing yourself to be relaxed. There's nowhere to be, nowhere to go, nothing to do. Just allow yourself 10 minutes to connect, to heal, to activate. Just imagine now thick, strong silver roots coming from the soles of your feet. And those strong roots, those silver roots, start to make their way down into the earth, deep into the heart of the planet, going deeper and deeper, down to the heart of Mother Earth. Just notice how the heart of Mother Earth represents herself today, with which kind of crystal. If you don't know the type, just look at the colour, or sense the colour, or just know the colour. And wrap your silver roots around that heart. As you connect with the heart of Mother Earth, you may feel an expansion or a click in your own heart space. Maybe just a little bit more of an opening at the heart as your heart connects with hers. And as you draw that energy, the crystalline energy from the heart of Mother Earth, back up through the roots, back up into the soles of the feet, connecting in with the Earth Star chakra, ensuring that you are fully earthed and grounded, connected to the body, connected to the crystalline grid of the earth, which is a fiery, silvery white grid. Imagine yourself standing upon this grid now, knowing that you are fully plugged into the earth and that you can't move from that space. And it is fully safe and you are supported. That crystalline energy from the heart of Mother Earth washes through the body, rising up towards the crown, the top of the head, connecting in with all of your chakras, your meridians, your nadis, ensuring that they open and they get rebalanced to the pace, the spin that is perfect for you. Continue to breathe. Take a deep breath in here for me. And on the out breath, allow the heart chakra to open and expand even more. Notice in the back of the chakra, the back of the ribs, just opening and expanding there, allowing yourself to receive more today. We have important work to do, lifetimes to connect with, that we need to release this slavery programming. We're just ensuring that your heart chakra is open, the higher heart is connected, balanced. The crystalline energy from the heart of Mother Earth continues to project itself now out the top of the crown, out into the room that you're in, surrounded by that sparkly colour. Noticing the crystalline light twinkling there all around you. As Mother Earth continues to transform any energies that don't serve or support you in your space, in your auric field, in your mental and emotional bodies, all is being released, all is being balanced, all is being realigned. We're now going to ask for your ego to step out of the body and head towards the door of the room that you're in. Your ego does this with a smile on their face because they know that they'll be back soon enough. And once the ego has left the room, we're going to call in your spirit team. Beings of 100% pure love and light now start to step into the space with you. These could be angels, ascended masters, goddesses, gods, elemental energies, fae, dragon, unicorns, galactic beings, star races, councils of light, ancestors, family guides, your guardian angel, all stepping into the space. I'm asking for these beings of light to really connect with you in any way that feels appropriate through your intuitive clair gifts. This might be your knowing, your sense of touch, your sight, your hearing. However you use your gifts, know that your guides are very close to your physical body now. You may feel tingling, you may feel a temperature change as your guides step closer. And then we call for the 6 archangels to now hold you in angelic white light, with Archangel Michael now stepping in behind you, Archangel Gabriel to your left, Archangel Raphael to your right. We invite Archangel Uriel to step in front of you. Archangel Sandalphon, please ensure we are connected fully to the crystalline grid of the earth below our feet. And Archangel Metatron, please bring down a golden thread of divine source energy, golden, beautiful light. Archangel Metatron brings this through our solar junction chakra, through our etheric chakras above our head and at the back, and then gently places it on our crown. And that golden thread of light now pours itself like liquid honey down into your physical body, down into the torso, down into the legs, down through the feet, into your silver roots. That golden light of divine source expanding through all of your multi-dimensional being out into your auric field. Archangel Metatron, now please place yourself above our heads, completing this sphere of white light as these 6 archangels now connect with each other so that you are fully held. Now bring your awareness to your third eye, the point between your eyebrows. And I want you to notice a purple portal of light that has appeared there. Sense, feel, or just know that that portal is there. And when you're ready, I want you to step through that purple portal of light. And you find yourself standing in front of a large door. On this door are your details. Your full name, your date of birth, your place of birth. Once you can sense, feel, or know that those details are there, place your hand upon the door handle of this door and then open the door to your Akashic Records. Take a few steps into your cosmic library and allow the door to shut gently behind you. Take a few more steps in and just get your bearings. Sense, feel, or imagine, or just know what your library feels like today. Does it feel more expanded, more levels, more books? Maybe you can see things slightly differently. Maybe different types of furniture have appeared. The colours or the light perhaps seem different. Just find yourself in this library, taking a few deep breaths and allowing yourself to fully embody your own wisdom and knowledge. your soul records, holding all of the information that you will ever need to support your time in this incarnation and in every incarnation. Your guides step into the space to make themselves known, your Akashic record keepers. Just notice how many guides have stepped forward today and greet them in any way that feels appropriate for you. Your guides let you know that there is important work to be done today. And your guide leads you over to a door on the right-hand side of your records that is just appearing there in front of you. Your guides let you know that they will be with you, that you are safe. But it is time to step into a lifetime where you were incarcerated in some way, that you experienced slavery firsthand. And this particular lifetime does still have an impact in some way that doesn't serve or support you now with honoring your own needs in whatever way that you need to do that in a deeper way, perhaps without guilt, without feeling that you have to do loads of work before you allow yourself to fulfill your own needs. So when you're ready, I want you to push the door open and step into this room, into this environment that you are now being shown. You've stepped into the space, into this story, into this lifetime, but you are an onlooker. So you may see yourself, you may just sense that you are there, may use your imagination, but notice that you are on the sidelines. It's almost like you're on stage, in the wings, not actually on the stage, in the center. And from this perspective, you can see all of the players, all of the situations, the circumstances, and how you come to be in slavery. So just notice what is happening, what is unfolding there in front of you, knowing as an onlooker, you don't emotionally get involved. You are just watching it unfold. So are you male or female in this lifetime? Can you get a sense of the year? Is it BC or AD? Perhaps notice a number on the floor that will give you a representation of the year that you're in. What is the environment like? Does it feel hot? Does it feel cold? Is it raining? Is it dry? And under what circumstances do you find yourself in slavery? Are you working for somebody else but can't leave? Are you in a chain gang of some kind? Or perhaps working for a family? Are you being sold from group to group? Perhaps you're on a ship traveling to somewhere to be sold. I'm going to give you a few moments now to fully involve and notice what is being played out for you right now through all of your senses in a very neutral way. And once you've got a sense of the environment and what is happening at this point, we're going to tune into one emotion, the first emotion that comes to you deep in your heart or maybe in your stomach. What is the emotion that comes up for you now, connected to this lifetime? And that could have been frustration, it could have been anger, it could have been fear, guilt, shame, blame. None of these emotions are wrong. We just wanted to identify what it was, because this emotion still connects you today on some level. When you want to put yourself first, or you want to say no to other people, or step out of a habit that you have yourself in, this emotion, this feeling, this energy, this frequency is the thing that is holding you back. So I now want you to have this emotion and notice where it presents itself the most within your body, maybe in the aura. And this is going to form itself as a large, heavy rock. And once you have a sense of that emotion that has formed itself into a rock, I want you to pull that with both hands out of the body, out of the aura. And there, within this scene, a large golden portal of light appears. This is divine source energy. And I want you to throw that rock, that emotion that is no longer needed or required, into the golden portal of light. And as soon as that rock hits the golden portal of light, it disintegrates, it transmutes, it disappears, it alchemizes. And I want you to take with your hands some of that golden light and now place it back into the space where that boulder appeared, or that rock appeared. Place that golden light as its replacement into the body, into the aura, wherever that space is, that void. You are now filling it with divine source light. As the bystander of this scene, we are now going to say these words to all souls involved in this lifetime, in this picture that you can sense or see or know that's there. That we now offer forgiveness and healing to all souls involved in these Akashic blocks, these emotions that were created regarding these circumstances. We offer and ask for divine source light to shine its energy, its frequency and healing, and for the highest good of all concerned, for all souls, if it's appropriate, to receive that healing, to receive that forgiveness. Just notice where that golden light spreads itself, connects. And we now ask for any cording, any contracts, any vows, any programming, beliefs, illusions, threads, tags, programming, conditioning, trauma, wounds that connect with this particular lifetime, that are impacting our ability to be in true service to ourselves. We ask for them also now to be also alchemized back to that portal of light. So just notice if there's anything, any objects, any words, any symbols, anything that is now also being drawn into the light. It's like a magnet that has been pulling everything that's not serving or supporting you. It's now being magnetized and drawn into that portal of light. Again, disintegrating on contact, being alchemized. And we release ourselves from the chains of slavery that have bound us for all of these lifetimes, that are rooted in this lifetime. We ask for these chains now to be released, these bonds to be alchemized, these bindings to be disintegrated. And as these commands, these actions take place, although we are not changing the history of this particular lifetime, we are changing the energetic hold that it has had. And that is now all released. Anything that needs to continue will continue. And that will be managed by your guides, your higher self, your guardian angel. But now step away from this scene, sending your final thoughts, final thank yous. Step towards the door and go back into your Akashic Records. And that door just disappears behind you. Your guides are smiling, knowing that important work has happened, has been completed today. But it's also key for you to continue this work on a physical level, within your relationships, within yourself. Breaking whatever habits you have created around putting others first. Feeling that you have to work hard in order to feel deserving of honoring your own needs, rewarding yourself, taking time off. Know that this healing will continue over the next 24 hours. Give your guides a big hug, thanking them for all of their work and support today. Knowing that everything in terms of commands have been activated and also have been installed into your present lifetime book as a success anchor, along with the following invocation of I serve myself and others with the energy of empowerment and integrity. Head towards the door of your Akashic Records. And then when you're ready, step through the doorway. Allow the door to shut behind you, and out loud or in your mind, I want you to now say, I now close my Akashic Records. Then head towards the purple portal of light. And when you're ready, step through the purple portal of light and allow yourself to come back round. Rub your thighs, rub your feet. And make sure you drink lots of water over the next 24 hours because that healing will continue and the water will just help flush the system. And just notice what things come up around servitude, being in service to yourself, honouring your own needs, because you may find that buttons get pushed even more because it's coming up as a way for you to respond differently to that. What can you do today to be in true service to yourself? How can you let go of guilt more? Or maybe you're going to find the next time that you put yourself first, the guilt feels a lot less, or the shame, or the need to be able to do something in order to then have that self-reward. You find that those behaviors and those patterns become less and less because this healing has happened today. And of course, you can repeat this and do different lifetimes of slavery and servitude, because there'll be definitely more than one lifetime that you've been in that situation. So keep layering the healing, and you will go deeper and deeper, and you will expand and release more. So let me know in the comments how you get on. Let me know what the year was, if you managed to see what that was, and just also how you're feeling now. Okay, so love and blessings, everybody, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.